Gordon at Blackgate Prison. Requesting immediate medevac. Warden Joseph has been shot. Repeat, Warden Joseph is down.
EMT chopper en route. ETA 15 minutes.
Tell them to hurry up.
Where's Gordon?
Sniper! Would you locals back for more?
I've had enough of you for one night.
Not yet, you haven't.
Son of a bitch!
Screw this! Want the Joker? Take him.
Help me keep these guys off the warden.
All the dumb luck!
Gordon, damn.
Come on, we got him! Get ready for some real pain. Step it up!
You fight well.
I ain't as young as I
Had a rough childhood. This doesn't make us friends, you know. I know. Joseph, they're on their way. You're going to make it. Where's the Joker? He went through that door. Towards the chapel. Thanks.
Door's locked. That door or that door? What door? I'm guessing this one.
Oh, that's... it's so... What a night!
fresh off the kill, and back for more, eh?
Bane's still alive.
Now that's not funny. All this rage!
Should have let him speak.
Is all this for you, or for me? You must know that I'm a lost cause. Oh, but there's still hope for you. Yes. Oh, I've got great hopes for you. So come on.
Do stop now! What are you waiting for? You just can't get it through your thick skull. Ugh. We both exist because of them!
Give up! You've lost!
He's gonna beat down the Joker. What a good pose.
That's why you do it, isn't it? You like the way it feels. It's what you need.
Damn.
Come on, baby. Beat me till your knuckles bleed. And why quit there? You know there's only one way to stop me.
Any one of my guys would have killed him.
The city deserves better than that. You know, my daughter thinks you're a hero. But I still have to bring you in.
Gordon, come in. What's your 20?
I'm in the chapel. We got the Joker.
Son of a bitch. You caught him. And how did you do that?
I had some help. I keep asking myself why I didn't bring him in. And I now know the truth is, I let him go because of you. Because you believe in him. I don't know. They put me in charge of a station full of rotten cops. And I can't change them. Any more than I can change this damn city. Or at least, that's what I used to think.
Stopped his heart. That is funny. Good one, Bats. Oh, this is going to be fun.
Maybe I can give them something to believe in. Maybe he can give them something to believe in.
At the end of the game, I have no idea. Yes. Cool. Didn't know how much. Is there DLC? Is there DLC to this game? Let me look that up really fast. Is there DLC to this game? That Bane fight, awful, by the way. I hated it. There is. Can I still get the cold heart? I don't think this is like the deluxe edition, so I might pause the recording after this.
I tried so hard, my dear, to show that you're my every dream. Yet you're afraid each thing I do is just some
I don't think I can play the
evil
DLC, guys. Not on Xbox, at least.
A memory from your lonesome past keeps us so far apart. Why can't I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart? Another crime before my time made your heart sad and blue. And so now you make me pay for things I didn't do. In anger, unkind words are said that make the teardrops start. Why can't I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart? You'll never know how much it hurts to never see you smile. You know you need and want to laugh, yet you claim it's not your style. Why do you hide behind that mask? I'm trying to do my part. Why can't I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart? There was a time when I believed that you belonged to me. But now I know your heart is shackled to a memory. You won't admit that we're the same, and it's tearing me apart! Why can't I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart?
All right, Joker is being Joker. No surprise there.
Our next guest, political strategist Dean Snyder, has been following tonight's events since the start, more than 8 hours ago. Dr. Snyder, let's start with you. What's your view?
Well, Jack, it's a travesty. The ultimate failing of the justice system. A vigilante cleaning up our streets after countless deaths and bombings? What has happened to our police force? What about James Gordon? He didn't exactly prove himself tonight.
Hold on a minute, Dean. Now, I'm no defender of the GCPD or Captain Gordon for that matter. Like you said, tonight's debacle is some reflection of his efficacy, but I can't see any police force in any municipality doing a substantially better job against criminals like this Joker character or any of the hired killers he's brought into town. I mean, these guys are a different breed. We've never seen anything like this. So for me, it's less a reflection on Gotham's cops and more of a reflection on the state of our country. A country where our mental health and education systems are so warped and broken that we produce criminals of this nature.
You raise an interesting point, Hank, but what I'm wondering is what we'll do next.
No, it's not an interesting point. It's just plain wrong. They're both wrong. This isn't about the police or the Batman. It isn't about the state of our nation somehow churning out a dangerous new batch of the criminally deranged. It's about the failing of one single institution. An institution which, in my view, represents the biggest threat to Gotham and its citizens. A time bomb, just waiting to go off. If tonight's events have taught us anything, it's that Blackgate is not the place to be housing our city's most dangerous offenders. Not one, but 2 prison breaks in the same night. All of tonight's tragedies would have been avoided if Gotham had a proper treatment facility for its top echelon offenders. A place with impenetrable security, where the most dangerous could be isolated, rehabilitated, and treated for their illness. A place like Arkham Asylum. And after what happened tonight, I promise the good people of Gotham that I will work tirelessly. I will lobby the city council, go to the governor if I have to, do everything in my power to get Arkham Asylum reopened, so we can all sleep a little easier.
There you have it. Quincy Sharp placing the blame for tonight's events not on the Batman, not on the Joker, but on Blackgate Prison, and pledging to return Arkham Asylum to full operations. We'll be back with more from Mr. Sharp and our other guests when the Jack Ryder Hour continues after this message.
So it seems like I should have played this game on PC. Looking through Reddit, it seems like not a whole lot can be done. Oh, wow. Because if I go here, I would have to figure out how to get to the store, which I don't think is possible. So, sorry about that. Can't play the DLC. Don't know how good it was. Somebody's like, this is from 2 years ago. Somebody said to do this, but like, I don't think do not think you can. And there's a ton of achievements. This is it's probably one of those games where it's like, hey, go do everything kind of achievements. And if you just play the game, I noticed this about like a lot of older games, by the way, like too early, like when did the Xbox 360 come out? Probably from like 2000 and like, when did the Xbox 360 come out? Because that's like when achievements came out, right? Maybe a little bit after. I've just like, I'm not trying to buy. release date. Yeah, that's fine. 2005. So let's say Achievements came out a year later, 2006, and it's from like games from like 2006 to like 2012. A lot of Achievements are more like go do things around the map or go do things in the game rather than story based. And nowadays it's like, hey, you're just playing the game, like that's fine. Also, look at that, COD 4, 37 out of 37, big whoop. Also, Dead Space, I have it. These are my only two games that have like 100%ed. Sorry for the detour. I'm just kind of looking through it. It's a nice time capsule. Weirdly, like it's a good time capsule. I did do Minecraft at one point, but then they kept adding achievements. Dark Souls on the 360. I actually never played Dark Souls on the 360. I only played it on the Xbox One. Sorry, I'm just kind of looking through. See if I have any other like a lot of it. I also played Batman Arkham City on the 360. It was like one of the first games I ever played. I actually think this is how it goes. It is like goes from the first one you played, or at least the most recent. But I definitely played COD 4 and then before a lot. I was about to say, when did I play Lego Batman? I played that for the channel. I'm an idiot. But I don't think you can get it. I don't think I played the DLC on the Xbox 360 or the Xbox app, so that sucks. Okay, this is just taking forever. I'm fine with it, but I want to test some stuff to see if I can't. You know what? Let's talk about the game. Let's talk about the game before I do that. Sorry, I was too worried about trying to. It's a decent game. Don't get me wrong. I will say it did do this weird thing where to get the last tower, you gotta then go do stuff after the game. I noticed, unless if there was like a very short little time period, and I skipped over it by accident. But like, I noticed, I believe you just go from like getting the grenades, or you get the sticker grenades, immediately go fight Firefly, and then after that you fight Firefly, and immediately after that you go to Blackgate, if I remember correctly. Sorry, and like there might, or no, you go to fight Firefly, then you go to your Bat Cave because Bane's there. I'm wrong about that too. I just remembered. Stuff's coming back to me. Hey, look, it's my name. Ben Wyatt. It's not Ben. It's Wyatt, actually. My name's Wyatt. Sorry. It's just cool to see my name. It's a very rare name. It feels like I keep hearing little kids be called it in superstores nowadays. Not superstores. Stores when they're being yelled at by their parents. Weird thing when I hear it. Anyways, I believe you fight Firefly. Go find Bane's secret thing, and I believe you get it before Firefly, or you get it afterwards. I don't remember. I feel like I fought Firefly, and I stuck him with it. So I think at one point I went to the Batcave for something, grabbed it because that's what the game was telling me. Hey, you come in here to grab it. Then I went and did the Firefly. That's it. I think I did it. You grab it, and then that short time of going to wherever to Firefly, you can go do stuff, right? But I just went straight to Firefly. Because now the only way to actually go do that tower is like, I guess, if I sit here and Like, if it lets me go roam the city doing, like, little things, like, oh, go do all Enigma stuff and blah, blah, blah. Because I can still go do Enigma. Like, I think if I get the last tower, I can go do his thing. But other than that, the game's good. I learned they're not going to release it because Rocksteady and Warner Brothers and the guy who made the soundtrack for this game is like a bitch. Maybe, I don't know. He may not be. I retract my statement there. I just hear like it's all about like the guy who composed the music has a personal copyright on the music, which is weird because I have not gotten I don't think any of my videos have gotten a single like copyright claim. But like supposedly they're not gonna redo this because of like copyright reasons. Like it was made by different branch of Rocksteady. Did Rocksteady make all of them, or is it just this one? If they only made this one, that's why they didn't, and maybe they hold on to the rights and are like, we're not wanting to remaster it, which kind of sucks. They really should. It's not a bad game. It definitely could use some proper like patches, because I had some issues in this game. I understand why people don't like it. I wonder if it's better on PC, but I couldn't tell you. Because like I had the thing where the dude would just walk into the wall. He just straight up inserted himself into the wall, and I couldn't interrogate him. I don't know when I'm gonna play Arkham Knight. To be honest with you, my schedule moving forward towards the end of this year is packed with games. Packed, I'm telling you. Though I might play it beforehand, but the two new releases, and not re-releases, but new releases. I feel like I have seen Tim Bowman's name like 4 times. But my 2 new releases are The Beast, or Dying Light the Beast, and Ghost of Yotai, which both those games are open world games, so I'm not like probably smaller than like Fallout 4, which I still want to play that game. That's still on my bucket list, still on my backlogs. But other than that, I still have I think I'm gonna rotate between Batman games because I only have 2 left for or 1 left for each series. Batman and Tomb Raider. I still have the last Tomb Raider game I want to play, so I might start it after this game, because then I will have 6 games going on, five games going on. One of them I live stream every Friday, and the other one I'm playing with the night shift. So, yeah. But that game might eventually stop because it's early access. Not the point. I'm rambling. But so I've Ghost of Yotai, Dying Like the Beast. Those are my 2 new releases. I can't think of any other games I'm currently wanting to play that are new releases coming out later. I mean, maybe Call of Duty, but like I feel like maybe I'll just sit and play all the campaigns over a year's time or something like that. Like just sit down, fully play all of them. Probably from like COD 4 to current gen. Just to like redo it. And I would probably play the remastered version of COD 4, because then I can play the remastered version of Modern Warfare 2 because that's its standalone thing. Then I would have to go back and play Modern Warfare 3, which is fine. I think it'd be good to play through all those games. I've never really played through any of the campaigns besides like maybe... I know I've played Cold War, and did I play Cold War? Yeah, I played Cold Wars, so I'd probably skip over Cold Wars. I feel like I played one other one. I know I played a couple Call of Duties campaigns. Oh, Vanguard. I would skip Vanguards and Cold Wars. Those were the two I played. Okay, so that's me rambling. Should I go back to talking about the game? It was a good game. It wasn't bad. Like, I understand why it probably is the least favorite in the series. Very, very glitchy, feels like, for how old this game is. Those never got patched out on the original 360. This game came out in 2009, right? Or 2012. It depends on when it came out. October 2015. Or October 25th, 2013. When did the Xbox One come out? 2014? November. Oh. This was like literally right before the console came out. And so they probably pushed it out, they probably were working on it and didn't make it for the newer gen. And so that's why I bet this was just like, hey, make this game. I think it's a fine game. I understand. It just has problems. It really does. Oh, you're right. Blackgate was like, it's PS3 exclusive. Wait, so oh, Rocksteady didn't make this game, but they're all over it. Also, this game was made for the Wii U, which I find a little bit funny. Yeah, this game literally came out right before the console release, and they just never ported it over. So that's really weird. I wonder why they didn't do that. Because it came out a month before, like almost an exact month before the newer console started to release. Yeah, no, for real. Like, this game came out right before both consoles released, because Xbox released in November. They both released in November, which is crazy to think about. Dude, PS4 literally released 7 days before Xbox One. Okay, this is just taking forever. New Game Plus unlocked. I'm sorry, normally I do that, but like, alternate Batman outfits. Oh.
Figured you'd be by sooner or later.
Suicide Squad.
And what happens if I don't sign?
You rot in here, or you work for me?
Waller.
It's been a long night, Alfred. Why don't you turn in?
Wouldn't dream of it, not until you're back safe and sound.
Well, if you're sure you're up for it, I've got a few loose ends to tie up out here, and I could use your help.
You can count on it. And when you get home, we can finally have that Christmas dinner I've been keeping warm for you. For for our breakfast?
I have 1 point. Yeah, so final thoughts on the game. It's good, glitchy. Wish it probably would have gotten a re-release. Or at least like a remaster. Just like an update. Like just, hey, we like 1080'd everything and probably bump it up to 60 FPS. That doesn't really matter to me. I think I've been playing it like 30 to 45. I couldn't tell you. And then just like fix a lot of the glitches where stuff like just forms into walls. And included all the DLC, just like a definitive version release. But yeah, so I'm gonna pause really fast and see if I can't buy the DLC. All right, guys, sorry, but I can't play it. I don't know if it's like the best DLC ever. I couldn't tell you. Clearly, they just didn't want this game to really see the light of day anymore. Who knows why? So yeah, next time I play a Batman game, it will probably be Batman Arkham Origins or Arkham Knight. I hear that game's really good. And then we will probably not play the new Batman Lego game. Sorry to announce that, but it looks good. Maybe if people ask for it, I'll be like, yeah, sure. When that game comes out, I'll hop on. But as of right now, probably not. I don't have any interest in playing it. Sorry. It looks good. Looks like the next Batman Arkham style game, which I know a lot of people are going to be happy about, but I still got Arkham Knight to look forward to. Next games you're probably going to see from me, like I said, are probably going to be Ghost of Yotai and Dying Light Origins, or Dying Light the Beast. And after that, probably Gears of War Reloaded. I would want to play those games. I've been wanting to play Gears of War for a while, but then they finally re-released the like updated version, so that's really cool. I want to play those. And then other than that, I really don't have much going on. A little sad that this game, it didn't feel too short. Don't get me wrong. I played this game a lot, but definitely felt like the story, if you just did the story, it's a pretty short game. And I kind of hate open world games like that, where it's like, if you just go to story mission, it's like 4 hours at most. And you got to go do other stuff to get stuff. And I like doing other stuff to get stuff, right? But final thoughts on the game, really good. You should give it a try. Probably play it on Steam, because you can buy the DLC. And beyond that, it's good. A little glitchy. Wish they would touch it up. But until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, everything in that good nature. And I'll catch you guys later.
No problem.